Alright. Takes a little while here to get the game started. For some reason, whenever I start the Invisible Hours, it starts me at Chapter 1 and kind of makes me go through the tutorial each time. I'm not sure if I'm not exiting the game properly or what the problem is, but I've had that happen a few times. But anyways, this is the Invisible Hours. This is Chapter 3. If you have not watched the previous videos, I'd suggest doing that. Chapter 1 and 2 tells a lot of the story. The long story short is that this person here is murdered, and we're trying to figure out who did it. And there's a lot of little side stories going on that you discover. You can basically walk around while the story is going. As you can see now, time is paused. So all these people are paused, obviously. And you can follow them around, and they each have their own story. So I explained a lot of this in the previous ones, so I'd suggest watching those. Otherwise, here we go. Chapter 3, The Invisible Hours. We're picking up right where Chapter 2 left off.
I've got a treat for you. Come with me.
We'll be following Mundy right away.
Could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, yes, of course.
Come on in.
Oh, that's quite the pocket watch. May I see it?
It's a spirit radio. Chesley used it to contact the dead. You said you'd lost someone, so I thought, well, you know, we could try it together.
Ma chérie! We are friends, aren't we? Would you like to talk with the dead? What do you mean?
Don't you want to be alone? With me?
Come on. It's a party. Victor found a contraption that Tesla used to communicate with the dead. Does it work? Let's find out together, huh? A seance.
Well, maybe you should go and find him.
Don't be rude. 3 is a magic number.
Isn't that the poisoned whiskey?
2, toi. Please stay. Alors, the number 1 rule of a seance is that no one leaves the circle once we begin. We must stay together for safety. Is there someone you wish to speak with in the spirit world? Perhaps the man you knew again.
How do you know about him?
You're a young woman. A long way from England. You were already in Britain, yet you're traveling alone. That locket can just be for decoration. Who is he?
My husband.
How did he die?
At war. Saving 10 other men's lives. I'd rather...
What is his name? What?
I don't want to say.
His name?
His name is Richard. I have to go. No! You're hurting me!
Stop. Why don't you want to be alone with me?
Your imagination is
Somebody outside.
run away with you, monsieur.
I only thought that...
That
maybe
detective.
she-
Did he tell you something
What
bad?
is that out there?
He did not even mention
What
you.
is going on outside?
You said you lost someone.
Oh, we'll be following that character later.
My mother? She died when I was young.
What was her name?
You know, if this contraption really works, then, shouldn't we call Tesla? Monsieur Tesla! Monsieur Nicolas Tesla!
Oh, somebody took the sheet off of him.
Speak his name.
What in the world is going on?
It came from in
Flora?
there.
Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know.
Flora?
Uh-oh. Down there.
What's going on?
Je ne sais pas.
Flora? I suggest...
Well, everybody's here now. Uh-oh. What?
What are you doing down here?
Oh boy.
What happened? Flora?
I found him like this. It wasn't me.
Autumn.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
We all know who it was. It was this godforsaken animal.
Put that finger away before I snap it off.
Spoken like a true innocent man.
Yeah, and where were you?
I was with Mr. Swan.
It is true. He was with me. Who would want to kill this Bobo?
I don't see anyone giving you an alibi.
I was with her. Tell him.
I,
Tell him.
She doesn't seem very keen, does she?
It could have been Mr. White.
Don't you dare.
I say we tie up this animal until the police arrive and take it back to his cage for good. That's enough!
Mr. Edison, I need to mark the time of death. Do you have the hour?
It's 11:35.
Mr. Swan,
Yes, sir.
why are you wet?
When I had Mr. White scream, I thought it was coming from outside, so I went to make sure.
You're blind, not deaf. Her scream clearly came from under the house.
Sir, if you had suggested that I had anything to do with...
Now hear this! All of you. I sat quietly and listened to your lies. And one of you took that to mean I was a fool. And in your arrogance, you took another life. This young boy's life. But I promise you, this will not go unpunished. This will not go unpunished!
What was that? A little drinking? A little day drinking? Okay. Alright, that was a little shorter chapter. Or at least it seemed like a lot of the characters were all in the same place at the same time. So this will be pretty easy to go through. Gustav, we didn't see him the first part of it, so we're gonna see what he was up to. So we gotta find Gustav. There he is. He's sitting in here still. So we're gonna just chill out with him for a while, see what's going on. We'll fast forward and see if anybody comes in here. The controls in this game are definitely the weakest part of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's so difficult to fast forward. Like, it's just the simple right side of the trackpad, but
Did you let each of the guests...
Yes, sir.
simply does not work.
Except Miss White, she came with you.
Right. And when you opened the door, could somebody else have snuck in behind them? Maybe somebody we don't know about.
I don't know, sir.
Forgive me, Mr. Swan, but why would Tesla pay to have a blind assistant?
To keep his secret safe from prying eyes. And he did not pay me. I work for free. It's what the government says I must do to stay here in America.
That's slavery, what you're describing.
No. I was a slave in Zanzibar. Here, I am an indentured servant. But if people think I killed Mr. Tesla, I will be sent back. I cannot go back.
Mr. Swan, I wouldn't worry. Blind men don't usually get blamed for murder.
Thank you.
In the last chapter, we learned that he is not actually blind. And so, the irony.
Please, excuse me. I must turn down the guest rooms.
Of course.
Okay, now the fast forward works. It's just, it has to be so precise. It's like this exact spot on the trackpad you have to touch, and you have to press it the exact perfect way. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. It's so strange. Okay, door blew open. The cover falls off of
Hello?
Tesla. There's the seance.
Hello?
Oh. What in the world is that? Oh, I cannot target it. I cannot target it. That's so strange. Bummer. Some sort of locket was on him. Now fast forward's working.
Where is she?
Okay, that is the end of Gustav's journey in chapter 1. Let's see what else we got left. Okay, so she just left. I think she went this way. Maybe not. Over here? She didn't go down in the basement by now. There, she is in the basement. Okay. Alright, here we go.
You said you loved someone.
Yeah, we're gonna fast forward and see what's going on here. Okay. So it looks like she's trying to get rid of all... Oh! He's dead already. Okay. His will be an interesting journey. So it looks like all she does is look scared and walk around, and I'm assuming the others just come down. Yeah, I'm not seeing her do anything special. She's not talking to herself, right? Doesn't look like it. And there are the others. Okay. So she didn't do it. It'll be interesting to follow him and see how he actually dies. All right, back to the theater. We'll pick the next character, Oliver. Oh, we're missing a little bit of his. Not much, but just a tiny bit. Just, I'm not sure what it is. Okay. So we're going to find him. He could be outside. Oh, there he is. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's see what he's up to. He's running through the rain. Whoa. Yeah, he's turning off the power. Or he's messing with the power. Which I know had something to do with opening the vault. And there we go. Goes the power off in the house. Okay. And he's running back in. And he should be rejoining the rest of the guests. What did they do? Lock the door? Oh, he's right on the other side of the door. I was like, why isn't he going in? Okay. So how does he get into the house? There must be another way over here. Ah, look at this. I didn't even know you could go over on this side of the house. That's funny. He goes through the window. Look at that. Right on the other side of that guy.
What are you doing?
Okay, that's all I missed of him. There's a lot of Edison I haven't seen yet on this one either. Vandenberg's the big one that we have the most we haven't seen. Not sure what that white exclamation mark means. That maybe we missed a tiny bit. Oh, I really don't want to have to go for just that tiny bit. Vandenberg we have up until here covered. Oh, he still wants to get in that basement.
How did you know about this?
There's more. It's down here.
What is?
Does that guy kill Vandenberg? I'm starting to think so. He's the only one down there with him as far as I can tell.
My God.
Watch this.
What's that?
It's a machine that can fly.
It's an airplane.
That's not possible.
Well, hold on to your hat, because this one is designed to leave our planet entirely. A carriage that can be propelled up into the heavens.
How do you know any of these work?
I am my father's son.
He would have been very proud of you. What's this?
Careful. Don't want any other deaths.
Why would you say that? Other deaths? Why those exact words?
Turn out your palm pads. Now. Loud enough. No one with a life as perfect as yours would want to kill themselves.
Oh. Okay. So it just kills him.
What'd you do that for?
I see what you're doing. You didn't bring me down here to show me all this. You brought me down here to finish what was started. You're the one who tried to kill me.
I brought you down here to see if you could open the lock on that door. A locked door in a secret room.
This guy's being dumb. The butler already told him that that guy was trying to kill himself.
Poisoned me. You're the one who burnt that document. That's how you know what other death means. You wanted me out of the way. So you could take all this for the Vanderbergs. But this is my genius now.
So 11:30.
That's not whatnot.
Alright. Not really much to follow him anymore. He is dead. We'll follow this guy the little bit left that he has. I'm assuming he just goes up and finds the butler coming in the window. It's kind of what it looks like. Yep, there's the butler, and then he just sees him when they walk in the same time. There's the butler.
What are you doing?
Alright, what are you doing? Alright. Looks like we're pretty much got everybody covered. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of chapter 3. Due to them all sharing scenes together, there isn't as much split up this time as the previous chapter, so